Alright, hold on. Yep, we in. Alright, what up everyone, it's your boy Floz, and I'm here playing Back to the Future, and now, we are going to continue the journey by playing... Wait for it. Episode 3. Oh wait, well we did episode 1, It's About Time. We did episode 2, Get Tannin. Now we start episode 3, Citizen Brown. Let's see what there is to see. Oh, the music. New game. Yes, please show the goals. Telltale Games. Universal blah 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 blah. Thursday, May 15, 1986. Oh! And the girl doing whatever the fuck she's doing. Live stream! Back to the Future of the Game! Episode 3, Citizen Brown! Damn, I look fucked up. Cooling system? Oh, come on, Marty. Wake up, man. And who the fuck is she? Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. What the fuck happened? What?
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Yikes. Escape from the crashed time machine. Delinquent rocker check.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
Okay, wrecked DeLorean. Billboard.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Wrecked DeLorean.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Ha. Okay, door, horn, window, door, horn, window. Let's use the horn and see if she'll notice. Oh, did she notice?
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
What the? Jennifer! Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, so let's talk to her.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yes, it's a DeLorean.
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
This bitch!
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
What's the date? What are you doing? Help me down. What's the date today?
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year!
1986. Duh.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Oh, man, this can't be happening.
Okay, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
You've changed.
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Your clothes different, your hair is different, your attitude's different. Your attitude is fucking different.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
Argued
Again?
about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument.
Never mind.
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Yeah, help me down, please.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
You bitch. Do you have
Got
anything
any
you...
rope you can toss me?
all I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh.
Last time I played this, it was on the Wii, and I remember this
Let me
part.
think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
And this, not that. I have to offer her this for some reason, but wait, what are these other things I have? Photo of George, 1986 newspaper, 1931 newspaper. Hold on,
Hill
examine.
Valley crime at all-time low. No joke.
Okay.
I don't need to read this anymore. I lived it.
Okay, this is what I need to give her for some stupid reason.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here.
Yep. Oh dear. Connection's bad? Oh dear.
It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, great. Now what?
Oh!
Oops.
Sorry, Doc.
Oh.
That'll be useful.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you.
She's
we're
become a
through,
bitch.
McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
Jesus.
Could this get any
Oh,
worse?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, I'm fucked now. This ain't good.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Jesus. You clearly don't! Get yourself over the wall into Hill Valley. What's over here?
These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
Well, I think they do. Can I go this way? Sure, squawk box.
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Okay, can I go any more this way? I guess not. Okay. Oh, wait.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Huh. Okay, because this was in 2015, I have an idea. Do I have the, Yep. Bless me. Perfect.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Now, if we attach the car battery to this, and I don't remember doing this at all in the other version.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative.
And we have a flotation thing. Well, it worked.
Far out.
Bye-bye, space tire.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Let's see. I don't even know where I am. Oh, trophy! Hope you are insured.
Okay, nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Okay, let's see what I'm working with. Oh, you could be a Citizen Plus? I don't want to know. Hill Valley Bureau of Discipline? Hill Valley Unity? Oh, all citizens are wearing the same goddamn thing. Police state. This is certainly new.
So clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Oh God. I hate police states. Well, what am I working with here? The fuck?
What's going on here, Doc?
Oh, security camera for some reason. Oh, geez. The clock tower.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Yep.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Oh dear.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still.
Jesus.
Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Where can I find Sis Brown? What's with the pat down? What happened to Jennifer? Since when were you a cop? What's with the pat down?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband.
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Oh, God. Where can I find Citizen Brown?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Oh, jeez. This is weird.
Heavy.
What happened to Jennifer?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop?
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Oh dear. Well, looks like it.
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Okay, I guess I've said everything.
Sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Okay, I think I've said everything I need to. I didn't even realize the statues were Einstein.
Heavy.
Looks like everything.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
What I wouldn't do to punch him. Ministry of Tourism?
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Recycling bins?
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control.
What a self-tour.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
I would rather kill myself than live here.
The Comformist. Hairstylists always have such clever names, just like coffee shops.
Okay, what now? Well, let's see,
Citizen Reading Room. I guess there's one in every town. E. Brown Industries.
Huh.
That's hopeful.
Squawk Box?
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Statue?
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Huh. Wait, plaque?
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
Huh. Self-tour?
First Citizen Brown, the mindhead of Hill Valley. A man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Are you actually kidding me? To him, this entire city, the people living it, is a fucking prototype? Okay, this way or this way? Let's start with this way. I can't go this way. Let's go this way. Okay. Table.
Citizen Plus.
What the fuck is Citizen Plus? Self-tour.
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live.
That is
Let's take a moment to
extremely
look up at
debatable.
The city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Huh. This'll be fun.
Stemley's Staycations. The heck is a staycation?
Well, I think I know what. What am I working with here? Citizens
All
Bank.
Citizens Bank. I don't like the overuse of the word citizen in this timeline.
Agreed. There was something over there that seemed interesting. What's over there? Yep, I can go that way. No. No. And Brown Industries. Ah, wait, what's this? Another self-tour?
Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization, E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
Why does this sadden me? Okay, I wonder if there's a trophy for doing all the self-tour things. Okay. Okay, we're going around this way. Another self-tour.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California.
The
courthouse holds the seat of the local government. It also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
Oh, God, this is a goddamn police state, and I would never live in it. What's the buzzer got to do?
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, is there a way I can see... What's that? Brown? Who's this? Oh my God! Even Biff? Oh, well, there's Doc.
Doc, wait! I need to talk to...
Well,
you.
There he goes. Why was he just walking all frantically? Okay, so, let's make sure there's not anything else. Up. What's this?
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Good God. Okay, fine. In that case, I'm getting rid of the stack of demerits.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Come the fuck on. Fine. Let's talk to him about it.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Aye. Up. Hold on, wait. Look at the security camera.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh. Okay, let's talk to the asshole. Where can I find Citizen Brown? What's for the pat down?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse. I've gotta
Okay,
finish
so
my beat.
nothing.
Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
Nothing else to say to him.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
I still wonder if there is a yep, I thought so. Another self-tour thing.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Highly debatable. I still wonder if there's a if there's an achievement or trophy or something for pressing all the fucking self tours, which I'm pretty sure I've done all of so far. Gone through everything. Hi Biff.
Biff?
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
Marty.
What? You
It's
don't know
Marty.
me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Was that Doc in the car?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Oh, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Okay. Special case?
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Tell me about your, Okay, let's see. Tell me about your sordid past.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Tell me about the illegal substances.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
Okay, tell me about the vicious dogs.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
Oh.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
Yep. So there are no more dogs in Hill Valley.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Citizen who now?
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
So no public displays of affection?
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Again, Citizen Edna? That bitch?
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Okay, do I have a shot at seeing Citizen Brown?
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
Reasons. What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus,
Tell me more about Citizen Plus.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
Okay. Okay, so let's see. How do you become Citizen Plus?
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
Oh,
that sounds
God.
boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. Get about 2 years.
2 years?
I can't wait that
Very
long.
busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Rounding up demerits, eh? I think I already have 2. Tell me about the watch.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Okay, then. What does the program do?
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Come again?
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? Some kind of brainwashing?
Oh,
That's a good
God.
way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Wow. Well then,
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory?
Oh, God.
Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
that is insanely debatable.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on. Nice clothes.
It's clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday.
Oh.
You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Huh.
Hey,
So no more Old Biff?
so you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Re-education still in effect?
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
How about a beer?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Oh. Oh, hey, wanna fight me?
Bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though.
Oh.
Don't torment me.
Oh. Poor Biff.
I could get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time.
Oh,
See
God.
you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Part of me actually feels bad for... Wait, what?
What's Jen up to now?
Huh. Interesting. But, let's see. Racking up the merits and crap like that. But let's see what I'm working with here. Up. Sign. Okay, start with the sign.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out. Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Window? Oh.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it there and let me catch some Z's.
Well, there goes the bell. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else I can do. Okay, keep walking. Oh, I knew it. Another self-tour thing.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
And yet, no one is happy. Oh, I knew it! Hill Valley Tourist! I got a trophy for pressing all these self-tour thingies. And that's as far as I can go. Let's go see where Jennifer went. And I knew there would be a trophy. That was actually just completely on a whim. I completely guessed. Okay. Okay, let's see. Jennifer, ammo box, plank, junk, brick to doorway. Let's see what she's got to say first.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
You left me stranded.
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt.
I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
Okay, yeah, fuck that. What are you painting?
Leech and the whoosh bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Jeez. Can I borrow some paint? What do you think of the other me?
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Okay. Can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Jeez.
Dorks.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Okay, this Jennifer, I want to punch her square in the nose.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Okay. I don't know what's with the plank, but what's with this junk?
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
Okay. What about over here? Brick doorway and a brick doorway.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Is there anything else to look at over here? Door.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Okay. Anything else over here? Apparently not. Well, let's see what's with the brick.
It's just another brick in the wall.
Up. Okay, so it's just another brick in the wall. Okay. What about the plank?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Maybe. Oh, ammo box.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Okay, well, crap. Now what? Talk to her again? Let's use up all the dialogues.
What is it now?
Breaking the
So you
rules.
spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
I'm looking for a dangerous animal. Where can I get some contraband? Public displays of affection? Really? Isn't graffiti a major infraction? I'm looking for a dangerous animal.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Ha! Where can I get some
You
contraband?
know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Well...
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Oy.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Yeah. I would. I don't know how to feel. Let's protest the PDA law.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Fuck my life,
Isn't
dude.
graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Never
On
mind.
second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Okay, what do you mean dorks?
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Good shit. We're meant for each other.
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
What interesting guys.
Going out with someone else, I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Okay, any chance my parents are still normal?
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Citizen Plus program?
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted. Which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Okay, I don't see Citizen
It won't
Brown.
be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't have to ask.
Wizard of Oz, thing.
You going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Okay, so that's
starting
it.
A streak.
Ah.
Okay, is there anything I have that I can show her? Not seeing it. Okay, I need a new plan. Anything new over here? Oh! Oh!
Look out, son!
Oh! My mom!
Mom?
Okay then.
Stemley's Staycations.
Martin!
Oh, she looked upset with me.
Mom.
What are you doing out here? Or whose golf cart is that?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life.
Nope, it's not.
Could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
What I wouldn't do to punch this timeline's Brown.
Mom?
Ask about me.
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
Oh, what have I been up to?
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model
really now?
UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I could... If I were Marty, I would do everything I can to blow that city up.
I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
Oh, God. When did I become so square?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been?
I don't want to be perfect!
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. This episode is far more cringy than the other two.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Asked
What
about
you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here polishing the statue, Citizen Plus? Yeah, statue.
What are you doing out here polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L Sector duty roster, and here I am. I kind of wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother. Or Big Husband in this case.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you saying that my dad is watching over all the cameras?
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great Citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
No, do not go with it. Don't go with it. Don't go with it.
Please, I don't want you doing anything rash.
Another subject.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Okay, ask about somebody else.
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
About Citizen Brown, about Biff, about Jennifer, about Parkins, about another subject. Citizen Brown.
Is there any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't
Nothing
see
about
anyone?
this city is safe and
Unless
happy.
someone starts rolling up the demerits, he still takes a personal interest in those situations. And of course you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly.
Oh.
Edna.
Edna Strickland?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Okay, so about Edna. So she ruined Brown's happy marriage.
Wait, Doc, Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Did you get a bump on the head or something? They've been happily married for nearly 40 years.
Huh?
In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down.
About
Biff
Biff.
seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program. So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
And they
Wasn't
turned him
that
into an unholy
Now,
something
sure,
else.
But you should have seen him in high school.
I can imagine.
About
What do
Jennifer.
you think of Jennifer, Mom?
Well, she certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vivre would have rubbed off on you.
What do you mean
Agreed.
by that?
Agreed.
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Well, maybe you needed to hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Agreed.
She should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing. I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
I should punch you.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
Oh dear.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Orale.
Dry. Doc was right. We did overdo it.
Oh boy. Another subject.
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
What else is there? About Hill Valley and its issues.
Is it just
or
me or
rules?
does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay, tell me about PDA law.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but Now, even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Tell me about contraband.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, he is gathering
I wouldn't
context
know about
clues.
such things, but people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you know something like that, huh?
My
I'll
head.
get back to you on that.
My head is actually breaking from this. Tell me about dogs.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Pom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Agreed!
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
That looks like everything. Okay, so... Ray, what now?
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
Okay, so... I guess I should go bring the timesheet to Pops.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I'm going to take a quick guess and say, this is how I get to and from. Oh.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Still!
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Okay then,
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
Ha.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Jesus!
Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get my guitar.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You're not very good.
Son of a bitch! Give me the guitar!
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Okay, rock and roll's in my destiny. Music is good for you. I need it to impress Jennifer. Yes!
a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her... Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
I knew it. I knew it.
Greetings, programs. Brock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Oh, monitors? Okay, let's back away.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
What are you looking for?
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mom's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Oh, what were you hiding when I came in?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No, really. You're kidding. No way.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality, but...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Agreed.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I was gonna say...
I'm sure he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
I'll take the tape to Citizen Brown.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Okay, ask you about Mom.
It's about Mom.
Great, I gotta say a lot of things again.
How'd she get to be such a mess?
Gotta
This
figure
isn't
out
how
everything,
she is
though.
In my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
For obvious fucking reasons!
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not gonna let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Nope!
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind! Yeah, ask about me!
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
What am I like?
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop.
to...
I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
I'm proud of you, son.
No, you're not. We both know you're not.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Fuck off, you nerdy dickhead of a dad!
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Mathemagic competition, so...
Oh, God.
I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay,
different subject.
Different subject.
Yeah?
Ask about you!
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and, of course, to use the facilities.
Wow.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Are you kidding me?
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy, fantastic, and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
What I wouldn't do to blow up that city. I know that sounds like terrorism, but it's a fucking video game, which I would have no problem in blowing the city up.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Okay, gotta make sure someone is... Wait, is my mic even on? I don't know. Yeah, it's on. Okay. About someone we both know, about Hill Valley and its rules. What's the deal with the house? How do these monitors work? About someone we both know.
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Tell me about Biff.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Citizen Brown?
You spend time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Wow, what big dreams you have, Dad.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type. But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Tell me about my brother and sister.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
You're actually kidding me, right?
Something on your mind?
Ask about Hill Valley and its rules.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Contraband is bad, right?
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item.
You're actually
but of course,
kidding
you
me?
wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Hi. Do we have a dog?
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Haha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
They're gonna kill the fucking dog? Okay, so there is a dog somewhere out there. I don't know why that was important, but it is.
Something on your mind?
Okay, I already asked about that. What's the deal with the house?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
Don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Agreed.
Goodness, they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Dust mites.
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare.
Officially? It wasn't officially when you got to the gate.
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors
yeah, sure.
is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay.
How exactly does this setup work?
Oh, wait.
I'm
Oh wait, crap! That's what I just asked.
Taking an interest.
And I can't skip it, so crap.
Monitors is connected to multiple
well.
cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay, good to know. Bye-bye.
I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna look at the monitors now. VCR, VCR, switch, switch, monitor, monitor, VCR, VCR. Okay. Oh hey, this is us. Okay, so that monitor has us on it. What's this have? Okay. Oh, I don't see Mom around the statue. Up and offline. Okay. What about this one? Front gate. Okay. What about this one? Okay. So, nothing much of any interest.
Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as...
Okay, so nothing else I can really look at here. Oh. Okay, so just that squawk box.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
I'd rather not. Okay, electric car. Wait, did I take something? I took my guitar. Alright, I was supposed to check, something about Mom's flask. In the in the middle place. Wait, anything new around here first? Let's go talk to Mom quickly. Hey, Mom. Okay, look at the plaque.
I don't remember any togas.
Lorraine. Okay, about Flask. Let's about Dad first.
So what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Ha! About the flask.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Not really.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
Let's block his view. Let's do a bit more view blocking. There we are.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Oh, camera blocked. Hey, Mom, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Mom? Mom. Oh, don't think I didn't see you.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Yep, I can understand
take care of the
her
flask.
struggles.
Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
You good, Mom? You good, Mom?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Okay.
This
Got the
timeline
flask.
sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Okay. And I think I know what to do. If I am right, because don't think I forgot about this. Let's just put this flask in the bin.
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away.
New plan. Let's talk to Parker about it.
Hands up, citizen.
Holy shit, that
Assume
worked.
the position.
Holy shit, that
Here
worked.
goes nothing.
How'd that actually work?
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker.
Oh
What seems
shit!
to be the problem
This
here?
whore.
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Yep,
Nowhere?
she's out of it.
Is he being smart with me?
Yes.
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No!
Hey,
Officer,
son of a
demerit
bitch.
him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Oh, right, I forgot why that was there, actually. It's to, it's to, like, completely
Keep your nose
dispose.
clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Okay, so the only two left are... Oh, trophy! Intervention! Wow. Okay, next is to go find my next is to go find a dog or something to do with PDA shit. Bless me. Wait, is there anything new here? Wait, motherfucker!
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Son of a bitch!
Was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Okay, you and Jennifer, what's with the sneezing? What's on the menu?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
Watch yourself around,
Better
huh?
treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
I'm going to punch
that
him!
dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
What's with the sneezing, dude?
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Okay.
And the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Free samples, you say?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Well, I guess I have it now. What the hell are these?
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are they behind the counter?
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh, mostly.
Huh. About this dog.
About this dog. What's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Okay. Let's get him to turn his back. Are you sure there's a dog
Are you
around?
sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy. There's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No?
Then it's a dog.
Alright then. What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
More?
Falls under the more category.
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change.
Any
What
more?
else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Oh,
Do you have
God.
any real meat back there?
Define real.
Anything edible?
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
I already have one. Okay, never mind.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Okay.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Okay. So now... there he is!
Hey! Hey! There's that mangy... Go get him, McFly!
I think I'd rather him come back around, but since he's back there, I think I'll go have a little talk with said doggy. Oh, he's back there. Ooh. If you don't mind, I'm going to just, If you don't mind, I'm just going to, take that paint. Doesn't even look like you're using it. Thank you. So he's back here somewhere.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
Pallet, fridge, table. Let's check the fridge.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Oh, he's behind the pallet.
Not a sign of him.
Oh. I have an idea, because I remember this from the other. I remember this when I played it on the Wii. Let's just spray paint this.
It would look better blue.
Perfect. Now we go this way. Oh. Dang it, no, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go that way, but screw it. Now back this way. Time to go over this plank.
Now we're in business.
I knew it. Oh, crap. No, I pressed the wrong one.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Einie, let's give him a hot dog.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Atta boy, now hold still.
You okay, Einie?
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa,
Yay!
Okay.
We got
Guess I've
Einie
won you
back.
over. I wish they were all this easy.
Yeah, I got Einie back. Woo!
Huh? What is it, boy?
Oh, yes!
Einstein, wait! No!
Woohoo! Get her! Get the bitch!
Rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen.
Oh.
Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took
Really?
the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once.
Fuck
I'll
you.
return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
You know, you'd think. You would just think, huh? Goofy! All dogs go to Utah. Oh my god. Okay, but you would think she would recognize the dog. Especially with the music and all. Oh.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Yeah, fuck off.
See ya. Smell you later.
Okay. Hello, Jennifer. Let's see if there's anything else I can do yet.
Not interested.
Okay.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Okay. Okay. Let's go there. Maybe something can happen.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Okay. Let's... Okay, this is... Okay, dog demerit, contraband demerit, this whole big thing of demerits. Let's get Marty's guitar and do this.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Great! Now what? Hey, look, I got a big load of demerits.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Oh, dang it, they didn't want to do that either.
Yeah?
Okay, you and the soup mode guy.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Guitar? I'll play guitar.
You got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Okay, I can now play Leech any day.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Bring it on, Leechy.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly.
Bring it,
What's
Leechy.
that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Wanna go
Bring it on,
prove
Leechy.
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Alright. Okay, scissor kick. Alright then. Okay, climb on platform. This is very similar to what happened with the family of Biffs. Climb, okay, climb down to the left. Climb down towards Jennifer. Hop, flourish, give up. I remember this. Watch and learn.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
Not too bad.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea.
Mm-hmm.
What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she?
Kiss him! Kiss him! There she is. Wait for it. Open the window.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
Oh,
You've
God.
gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
Jesus.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, God.
Come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Okay. Oh, trophy. 7 minutes in heaven. Haha. Huh? Who said McFly? Oh. This will be interesting.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plussed was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Huh?
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Okay.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool?
Yes.
Weak?
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. We're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers.
She is
But
insane.
let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
Taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
It's about time.
Did it! An hour and a half in, I finally did it.
Choose A+ Student Act was too good to be true.
An hour and a half in, I finally did it. Woohoo! Let's see what I'm working with up in here. Wow. His office is literally the clock tower, and that's a lot of monitors.
Citizen.
Oh. Okay.
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship
God.
at Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
To me? What happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin.
Good God.
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight?
Yes.
Explain.
Okay. Hill Valley's not supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be like this!
This! What you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Uh-huh. Not where I'm from. Leave my mom out of it.
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen?
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom, and you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Because, why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
What? This is the alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
I want to murder you.
I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
I need to give him something.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Your memory? Okay, let's see what can be stimulated.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Huh.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Okay, next, let's look over here.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life.
Okay, memory is being... Okay, your memory is getting jogged. Let's take another look at the, Okay, let's see what we can look at. First, the clock tower.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Okay, no plan, symbol. Yeah, symbol.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Okay. Try again. Symbol photo of Einstein. Yeah, photo of Einstein.
Take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog? Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong.
Oh.
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Completely wrong!
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I see a scene that's not changing. Marty and Doc right there. Well, first let's look at everyone else, and then we'll move on to Kid Tannen. Then we'll move on to us.
I'm almost sorry we put Kid Tannen away.
We?
Yeah, come on. Don't you remember? You disarmed him, and I trapped him in the rocket car.
No, that's not how it happened.
Wrong!
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kid Tannen, it was
This
also
motherfucker.
a practical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
Yeah, this whore.
Wow, I never noticed this before, but Edna definitely had the hots for you, didn't she?
Hots, yes. Edna was the first member of the fair sex to see something
Oh, God.
special in me.
She saw something, all right, and she ran with it.
Now, Artie.
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Oh, really? Preposterous? Then who are these two people?
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
Time travel.
Sonny?
Yes, I'm Sonny.
It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break.
Argued.
You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Round to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yes!
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
The old bitch. I will bring proof. And I know just where to get it. Let's go get this proof.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
What the? Dad! What happened to you?
Son, I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Hey, look! A bat!
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Of what happened here.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
They're right behind your feet. Got it.
There it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Your enemies, Mom, Biff, Edna, your enemies? I don't know.
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them. But that's half the people in town.
No, I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start grilling people. Let's go to the police. Let's look for more clues.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
So
There'd be
what?
something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I hate for you to lose all your work. I'm worried for your safety. Justice must prevail. I need to give it to Citizen Brown. I'm worried for your safety.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
Okay, fine. I need to give them to Citizen Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. When I was in his office. Just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Prove it? Okay, how about I give you the stack of demerits? Here you go, Pops. Oh, dang it. There you go, Pops.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Do it for Art! Do it for Arthur!
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
I remember.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Wait, what? Duh. Thankfully, I remember it's the bottom one. Oh, dang it, we were on it. Here we are.
Hello?
Come on.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack could be after.
Okay, let's see who it is.
Oh, it's Biff!
What,
Biff!
It can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out.
Okay.
I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture.
Oh,
Can you
there we
zoom
are.
in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
I'm about to find out.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some
Okay,
business to
so
attend to.
maybe we're not going to, talk. Oh, well. Let's go to Biff and get this thing figured out. And set his watch to X11.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Huh.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. Why'd you beat up my dad? Oh, crap.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Oh, see?
See?
That is royally messed up. Where were you when my dad was attacked?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
Huh. What's the last thing you do remember?
Before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Huh.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch.
Huh.
I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Huh. You know, okay, where's my dad's secret
What'd you
tape?
do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna ask anything more. Give me your fucking watch.
Your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a ban, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Okay.
Cool.
Mode. Okay. Oh, crap. X. X11. And mode!
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
That's helpful.
Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, I guess that's a yes. Why'd you attack my dad?
Why'd you attack my dad?
Okay, he doesn't know. Okay, could you touch your toes?
You, touch your toes?
Okay.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's
Why is that awesome? Okay, who put you up to this?
You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this?
You don't
I'll
know?
have to wait until after I get the tape.
Okay. Where's my dad?
Where's my dad's tape?
Oh.
The decycling bin?
Okay. Could you go get my dad's tape?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Okay, he's going to get the tape. Oh, this will be interesting.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey,
this will be
you
interesting.
can't go in there.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. 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 Oh, shit. He just went in it. He just went down in it.
Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
You know what? I have a better idea. I think I'll go in there
I have
too.
a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Let's go. Let's go in it. Woohoo! Down the chute!
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Trophy! Into the garbage chute.
Do something! Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. Last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop!
Uh-oh.
Stop! Oh, no.
Okay, hey, Biff, hey, look, it's a dog.
Einstein?
Doggy?
Tannen, focus.
I remember this part. Let's make him look at things. Okay, novelties?
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions.
Okay, let's,
It's
okay, a new
no
plan.
use
Beer.
Hey, look over there.
Beer. What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Oh, dear.
You
Oh,
see,
oh, dear.
Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
We'll see about that. License plates? No.
I should have known you'd be trouble someday. Your whole
Hey, look at that!
family's
Some
nothing but
porn!
Look, girly mags.
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
Okay. What else is there to look at? Okay, pinball parts, cigars, anything else? I guess cigars?
Aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Oh, gotta look at everything.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Oh.
Booze.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Too much for his puny mind.
What the... Oh, Mommy!
Too much for his puny mind to handle.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Like
Maybe,
you?
But that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
You are out of it, Edna.
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Huh.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Edna, bitch.
Fine.
Edna, bitch. She's a bitch.
Doc.
Okay then.
Father, what have I done?
You've done stuff. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your father wouldn't blame you.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
Or I'm sorry about Edna?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
He's always had the image. He's always had it.
Great Scott.
Yes, Doc. Come on.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Okay.
Bring Einie along.
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
So free spirited Doc is back! Woohoo! What do I do now? Oh, I'll get Einie.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time.
What's he growling? Uh-oh. Oh, he's big.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do.
Well, she did, apparently.
No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Oh, start running. A panic button. Okay.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Okay, well that didn't work. But run.
Now, Biff, stay.
Cage.
All right.
McFly.
Oh crap.
Okay, move.
All right, McFly.
Back here.
Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot.
Okay, records.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Panic button. No, that didn't work. Oh, I think I know what I was supposed to do.
Einie, sick him.
Whoa!
Here we are. And now... Panic button!
Place your bets.
What the...
We beat him! Yay, I'm happy!
Let's get out of here, Einie.
Oh, trophy, final solution.
I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
This bitch!
It's almost impressive. How many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
I swear to God, if you killed him...
Place? What have you done to him?
Relax,
You better have not
Martin.
killed him.
We've got everything under control.
Huh? What? Doc!
No, Doc!
No! Evil whore! You're fucking kidding me. That's where we're gonna end? Well, if that's not a happy ending. That's a very happy ending.
Here's
Okay, in the next
story.
episode?
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What
Really?
can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Back to the Future game to be continued in Double Visions. Dun dun dun! Well, that's certainly a way to end it. I forgot, is there a way to skip the credits? That? Nope. So do I just have to wait? Okay, so guys, oh wait, German cast. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe multiple language versions of game. Oh fuck. Okay, so all that shit happened. Okay, so quick recap. We come back from 1931 and we crash into a billboard. The Doc disappears. The entire town became a police state because Edna persuaded him not to go see Frankenstein and unleash his ultimate vision on the world, but rather become whatever the fuck he became. That has him trapped because we almost ruined everything of our perfect plan. We got Doc free-spirited again, and now this shit happens. Fucking yay! Okay. So hold on. So we just completed Citizen Brown. Now to move on to Double Visions. Oh, I like this one. Huh. Well, I have been Floz MG. This has been Back to the Future, the game, and I will love to see you all in the next live stream. Bye!